I'm Eric Fuchs, Senior Contributing Analyst at The Street, and they just don't get it. We're here today to talk about how, with Apple's earnings on deck for after the close of trading today, traders need to realize that the media is not being purposely deceptive, only careless. Now, nearly all are remarking on the fact that Wall Street is nervous, and they are right to a degree, right? The stock has come off about 75 points from its high of 644 earlier in the month, and there are worries afoot about iPod numbers, iPad numbers, iPhone numbers, Mac numbers. But something else is going on, which is kind of at the polar opposite end of the spectrum, which few are mentioning. Wall Street earnings estimates for Apple's second quarter have actually ramped up a lot recently. In the last month alone, nearly 24 analysts have raised their numbers, and the average estimate has gone from about 975 to about 1006. Even in the last week, another half dozen or so analysts have raised expectations. Now, getting a bead on expectations before earnings, especially of a company like Apple, is really important. If expectations are truly low, it's easy to surpass. If they're not solely low, well, things get a little bit more complex, and that will impact initial reaction. But the media is, for the most part, not telling you that expectations from Wall Street analysts have gone up. They're only concentrating on the stock price. CNBC, for example, they have one article, they don't even mention the increase from Wall Street estimates. And then in another article they do, which obviously suggests the fitting bit of caution that should be in the forefront of your mind today. Anyhow, here's what you need to know about Apple in situations like it. Number one, Apple reports today, expectations are complicated. Number two, the media doesn't do complicated. Number three, pointing at Apple's slipping stock price, the media is saying expectations are low. But Wall Street analyst estimates have actually been rising. Expectations are thus quite mixed. If you disagree with me, and you won't, feel free to email me at marek.fuchs@thestreet.com. And remember, they just don't get it.
This market is fueled
Stock pickers market.
Stocks have rallied this year.
We're coming into a Monday where we're going to